Yo, what is up, everyone? Good to see you all. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So yes, before you tune into the live stream, please do your own research. All right, so now let's get straight to it. For today, we had a great day inside the Discord. Let's tell the team members that we're on live now. 1 second here. TikTok live now. All right, so let's get straight to it. Yo, good to see you, everyone. All right, so as of right now, I've been waiting on Spy pretty much for forever. So we're gonna go over Spy, the keys, and pretty much break everything down. I am looking for some end-of-day swings though. So personally, that's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, Spy looks really good too. And we went over this morning. Still waiting for this consolidation. So 1 second here, so you can guys and gals see my charts. So yeah, I thought we were about to get this one a little bit earlier, but as of right now, there's nothing for me to do. Yo, TSLL, yeah, no worries, good to see you, man. So Tesla, let me take a look at there as well. So hold on, where's my pin at? I need a pin. Give me a second here. All right, yeah, cool, perfect. Let's take a look. All right, so Spy, same thing here. What are we looking for? Potter box is the empty space as well. So as you can see here, we did have a clear move down, no consolidation. We were very, very close to this entry, but not quite yet. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Good to see you all. Highly, what do you do in situations like today for swings since we have CPI tomorrow? So, that's actually a very good question. So for all of my trades, 1 second here, give me 1 second here, guys. All right, my bad. I am back. All right, so let's take a look here. What do you do in situations like today for swings? So personally, if we have news, we have Trump speaking today at 4 p.m. So right after or right when market closes, that's when he's speaking. For me personally, for any swings, it'll just be more lighter swings. So yeah, if I still have a setup, which I have, lots of setups that I'm looking forward to, I'm still going to trade them. Just is going to be a little bit more lighter than usual. QQ Inspire just teasing us all day. Hope you're. So yeah, the trades went well. So honestly, we had a couple good ones today. Had a couple good swings, especially Google. Google went was really good. We did end up grabbing that early this morning, and yeah, I was waiting on Spy, and obviously didn't want to give us the entry, which is perfectly fine. And as of now, that we don't rush into any trades. We just let the targets happen. So we have the target, we have exactly what we want. But there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. Say right now we are honestly could have took some puts here, but it's all good. We do have the empty space above us. So right now I'm just gonna wait. Don't really care about anything. But yeah, there is. So honestly, I am expecting a little bit of rumble for Trump speaking directly at 4. So any trades that I take, it will be more lighter, but I do see a couple good ones that I will be taking in a bit. All right, so 1 second here. Let's keep going here. Let's take a look. So TSLL, 1 second here. TSLL, and then also Sky Guy, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. Yo, Choice, what's up? APLD. We'll go over that. All right, of course. Starbucks, yeah, we'll go over that too as well. All right, so for Tesla, or we can go over TSLL first. Pretty much the same thing. But as you can see here, we did end up targeting into some empty space here. So the play pretty much worked out. Same trade. So this is a play we ended up calling out just yesterday. You can see here. Yeah, Tesla's doing really good. You can see for TSLL, this is what I had here. I think we had it on a 2 hour. So yeah, there was a 2 hour chart that we had here. And yes, same thing. Obviously, you can see where we called it out inside the VIP Discord for Tesla. So this was yesterday. And yes, we get in most of our trades at the end of the day. So the last hour, you can see where we give instructions before, Also, Aftermath on Tesla. So, as of right now, for TSLL, it looks like we already tapped into my final TP. So, personally for me, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait for a clear trade on this. And since we ended up, since that ended up already happening, what I see next, we still have empty space here. So, let me see if the 1 hour breaks it down. So yeah, empty space still looks good. I do like this 2 hour. If we can break above this wall here, I don't see any resistance up to here. So yeah, and yes, we get it. We had the empty space here. We already targeted the upside. There's nothing I would want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. 2 hour chart looks really good though. Doesn't look too bad here. And yes, empty space Potter boxes. If we're inside of consolidation right now, we're, you know, we're covering this 4 here. So right now, I'm not going to do anything except for just to wait. All right, so let me take a look here. Do you write any moving averages? So personally, I used to, but I don't use any moving averages anymore. The only indicator that I did use something like that was VWAP. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me. TSL downside. So for the downside, let's take a look here. Haley, do you how do you set up the trading view for the 50% mark? Okay, yeah, 50% mark. Yeah, I got you. So we'll go over this downside movement here. So give me a second here. We'll go over that. And yes, we also have this. Honestly, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look, you know, that bad. I wish it was. Hold on, let me see here. Let's take a look. So if we do end up catching this downside, this is what I see. And, you know, looks good. Looks great. Yeah, NVIDIA. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, today was a very great day. You can see our swing trades. We mainly focus on the swings. Our swings ended up doing great. So honestly, I do see this. We have a clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I want to the downside. Obviously, we do have empty space here. So yes, I see that as well. But I like this move here. So there's a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall here. And hold on one second here. Underneath, so underneath this wall, you guys and gals can see, we have 2 body candles closing directly at the same price. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, we're in the empty space upside, so there's no entry. So if we can end up breaking below that wall there, I personally don't see any resistance till down here. And yes, this is also another box. So yeah, as of right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. You can see from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is the 50% mark. So how did I do the 50% mark of the box? So all I have to do is just go ahead and get the box here. So from the entry to my exit, so where I want to exit my position, the middle of the move. And yes, if you want this middle line here inside the box, all you have to do is just double tap it. You can add the middle line, you can change the color, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And yes, we have the play set. We have exactly what we need. I'm not going to trade anything unless we have the entry. Looks like Tesla is trying to go into that final TP. But yeah, TSLL, pretty much same thing. And yes, this is what we had just today inside the Discord. We had Google. So before we're inside the box, no entry. We break outside the wall. Very good trade. Also, we had Tesla. So Tesla, this is the before. Obviously, the aftermath on Tesla right now, you can see where we're pretty much at. And yeah, that's how we pretty much call trades inside the Discord. You know, the befores, what we're looking at, swing trades, call outs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, you all have to do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. And yes, if you want to be a part of the team, part of the community, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Yeah, no worries. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up? Yeah, Costco. Yeah, I can go over that too as well. Good to see you, bro. All right, so let's take a look. So APLD. APLD, we'll go over that. Nike. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. I think we might have something for APLD. Hold on. Give me a second here. NVIDIA. Starbucks. Let's take a look here. And yeah, for me personally, you know, it's getting like later in the day. I'm just gonna wait for my swing trades, and you know, that's pretty much self-explanatory for me. So yeah, we'll keep going here in the video. Also Costco. All right, cool. So yeah, let's go over this APOD, and it looks very good. And Nike as well. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get straight to it. What am I looking at here? This looks good. What happened to Starbucks? Yeah, we'll go over that too as well. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so APOD. Let's see here. 4 hour. Okay, so, and you know, this looks good. This looks absolutely wonderful. What I'm looking at here, what I'm seeing here, and you know, we already have it pretty much set, but I'm looking at this. We have a clear move up of no consolidation, and we have this bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to the downside. So we did this on a 4 hour. You can see this is also another box. So at the end of the day, so yes, end of the day, the last hour, if we can end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here, I don't see any resistance until here. So yeah, it looks good, looks great. Just gonna have to wait on that. Want to see how the end of the day plays out. And yes, I get it. I know it sounds crazy, but we wait until the last 30 minutes to get into our entries, our swing entries. You can see why. And you know, obviously I didn't have any day trades today. And that's perfectly fine. Obviously we mainly focus on swings, Google. Great trade, Tesla. You can see before the aftermath here. Still trying to reach that final TP. But yes, we wait until the end of the day. So you can see yesterday, 3:34 p.m. Eastern time. 9 a.m. We wait for these trades at the end of the day, and that's pretty much it. For me, though, APOD, if we're still inside the box, if we're still inside the wall here, I don't want the trade. I could care less about it. But if we could end up breaking outside, so a candle body closing under, it looks good to me. But right now, definitely not. Can I look at Skyworks? Yeah, no worries. Yo, Vicky Store, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yo, bud, thanks for the follow, man. So now let's take a look here. Doesn't look bad, though. Let's keep going. So, NVIDIA. Okay, cool. So, NVIDIA has been, you know what? We'll break this all the way down. Let's go to a higher time frame and then work our way down. So, 24 hour, and then we'll go to a 4 hour and work our way down. So, honestly, for a day trade, what I'm looking for here, and, you know, still looks really good. Really decent. Doesn't look bad. Obviously, I do like that 2 hour, but we're going to break this down on a 1 hour. And same thing here. 141, 1. So, personally, yes, there is a little bit of empty space here that I can see. It's just nothing that's really catching my eye here except for this. So there is another box here, another wall. Top wall. Nice bottom wall here. We break under here, so if we break under this wall, I don't see any resistance until this gap here. So yes, what do we have? We have a big gap that needs to be filled here. In order for us to do that, we need to break and close under a bottom wall. So it looks good, but so entries that exit the middle of the move, we have the empty space. It looks good, it looks amazing, but as of right now, where are we at? We are in this consolidation zone. We are in chop. I don't want to trade this at all. I would never tell my members like, okay, let's get into this. No, I would never do that. But yeah, as of right now, just gonna have to wait for this entry. Doesn't look terrible though. Will Bitcoin go up by? Honestly, I would have to look at Bitcoin. So yeah, no worries. I'll look at that. All right, so right now, let's keep going. Starbucks. So it looks like we almost touched that first TP today. This one's like a slower move. This one may take its beautiful time. It's still valid. So yeah, we do have the clear move down, no consolidation. Obviously didn't end up claiming a lot on this already. So we end up breaking above. Yeah, this one is just more of a slower move. It's still valid though, but as of right now, wouldn't chase into any new entries on it. And no, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. I think, yeah, this one, yeah, still looks really good. Dude, I made 1K profit cashed and then lost all of it in my other trades. That was the first. Dude, okay, so, okay, I see what you're saying there. Honestly, not bad. That's your first, 1K day. Congrats, bro. I get it that, you may have lost it, but honestly, maybe just take a step back. But as soon as you know, I will be honest, as soon as I have a good trade, like Google was a great swing we called out inside the Discord. This was just yesterday. So before, you can see how we called it out. So once I, find a good trade and we hit it, so we hit, and we also had Tesla too as well. So today for the Discord was absolutely great. And I don't want to, give those profits back. So if I get into day trades, obviously I was looking for a few of them. I'm only going to use the, the profits that I received from that day. So yeah, lawnmower. So yeah, this is what happened on Google. So you can see where we called it out yesterday. I called it out in the morning. You can see the before, the aftermath. This was all today. And yes, we wait for quality trades, quality setups. And 1 second here. I got greedy, dude. I'm so mad at myself. I should have called it a day and been happy. Honestly, man, like, yeah, next time you do that, you hit a good trade. Personally, for me, I go sit down somewhere. If I am, wanting to trade again, I just use like a very small portion. Like, okay, even if, this setup loses, I'll still be up for the day. But yeah, don't worry, it's happened to all of us. So yeah, you're good, man. Don't beat yourself up over it. Yo, DJ, what's up? What's up? Please give me a good swing now. So for me, at least, I'm gonna wait for the end of the day. I do see a couple good ones. We'll go over some as well. No worries, man. But yeah, for me, yeah, if I, Google was great for me. Obviously I was looking for some day trades. I'm still going to be in, the Discord, finding day trades for the team members as well. But it'll be very light entries for me. And, that's pretty much it for me. All right, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here. But yeah, don't beat yourself over it, It's all good. Was that Google a call? So, obviously, no, not saying you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. We're pretty much done with that play. But yeah, it was for calls there. So we had that clear empty space move down. And I saw us breaking above this wall at the end of the day, which we broke above this wall here, allowing us into the empty space. And you can see where we tapped perfectly. Obviously, we went up a lot more, but yeah, that's, it was for, this is how we pretty much called it out for Google. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think it was in the morning. It was still pretty much in the same spot, and then it exploded. It went wild though. So obviously Tesla's looks like it's trying to go too as well. So now let's keep going here. Yo, thanks for liking live. Thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. Yo, Steve, thanks for the follows. Liking you more lately, Potter yaps too much. Nah, I think I beat him with yapping though. So maybe I get carried away too. But honestly, shout out to Potter too as well. But thanks for the comment though. But make sure to give Potter Stocks a follow as well. Show him some love too. All right, so right now let me stop yapping now. I was just yapping myself. Let's go to Costco. So yeah, Mr. Green, I got you. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. Let me take a look here. Let's go to a lower time frame and let's break it down. All right, so for me at least, what I see, I do like this 2 hour a lot. So same thing here. With Costco, I will be honest, I just hate how these candles just look, but still the same thing. We have empty space. That that looks really good. Clear move down, no consolidation. So you see all of these red candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive red candles with no green candles interfering. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, what do I need here? Nice top wall, nice bottom wall. So that is a nice bottom. That is a pretty nice top wall. So right now we are still stuck in this area of consolidation. So there's just nothing I'm doing. I'm just gonna, sit back, relax, let this trade do what it wants. Obviously, we're at buyer's control here. We'll love to see it going up to this upside. So yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space that we like. So it doesn't look bad. We're just gonna have to wait on that. And just give me a second as I get my charger. I don't know why every time I hop on live, my phone is about to turn off. So yeah, give me 1 second, guys. All right, so let's keep going. Hold on 1 second here. Yo, Pato, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I got you. K-A-L-A. Hold on, I don't think I've. Hold on, K-A-L-A. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, so yeah, we did Costco. Now let's keep on going. Honestly, I'm waiting for my end of day swings. I see a few good ones, but yeah, we shall see how everything plays out. APOD looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. So hold on. So we gotta do. 1 second. K-A-L-A. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same, guys. Yo, Yuli, thanks for liking the live stream. Yo, Fritz, what's up? Yeah, Q's. Yeah, I got you, man. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna leave that up. Looks pretty decent. All right, QQQ. Let's take a look here as well. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, links in the bio. We have a free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Thinking about posting a code today for the VIP as well. Or if you don't even want to join, I'll be live every day too. All right, so let's look here. All right, yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. All right, I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about this one. Honestly, I don't even know what the contracts look like, so I would have to take a look at that too. So that's also gonna play a big factor. But there is empty space here, and yo, Danny, what's up? INTC, yep, no worries, man. Good to see you. INTC. All right, cool. I'm writing all this down. But anyways, this doesn't look bad. We do have. So first thing that, looks good, we do have the empty space. So we have the clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, 1 second here. Obviously we do have. Let's take a look. So we do have a nice top wall here. Decent bottom wall. So this top wall, about this top wall, so hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that we close directly at the same wall, so we can, establish this as my top wall. So, there will be a body candle and also a body wick closing directly at the same price. So hopefully we close inside this box so we can end up, still inside of consolidation, and tomorrow we can break above into the empty space. But if we can end up still breaking above, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this green candle here. So looks really good, looks really great. I'm just gonna have to wait, see how everything plays out though. All right, so entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space. This is the imbalance. This is where price ends up reversing. And yes, once we end up touching that first TP, we get out. And obviously we leave the runners, but for a majority, yes, we end up getting out here. So as of right now, let's keep going here. Yo, Mark, what's up? S-Bucks, yeah, we'll go over that again, no worries. Starbucks, Play has earnings, okay, cool. We'll take a look there. DG, all right, cool. DG, honestly, it's been a great day, and pretty excited about this week already. Oh my gosh, my Tesla play is going wild here. Hold on, give me a second here. All right, Tesla, okay. Look like that's. Well, yeah, that looks really good. That looks really good. Yo, Salt Pepper, what's up? KDP. Okay, cool. Got you, man. KDP. All right. All right. So now let's keep going here. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. Obviously, you don't have to join up. So yes, please do your own research. And yeah, if you want to see what we did here just today, you can look this on Google. We had Tesla as well. We also did call out Plug and a couple other ones, but didn't enter into those. I'll post that too. Yo, CBX, yeah, no worries. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. CBX. All right, cool. Hold on, give me a second. So we got to go over the Qs. All right, cool. KALA. All right, we already did that one. INTC. There we go. INTC. I'm gonna leave Tesla up. Also, Play and DG. All right, cool. All right, so Dave and Buster's. Okay. All right, so for the Qs, what I have here, let's go ahead and break this down. And same thing. I have the same play each and every day. I don't change anything. Obviously, I was waiting for a Qs play today, but we just couldn't get it, and that's perfectly fine. Obviously, if I see this all day, am I going to take a trade? Absolutely not. I'm not taking anything. And you can see we were in consolidation pretty much all day. But yeah, this is why we focus on the end of day swings. And our end of day swings ended up doing very well. What I'm seeing here, though, that looks really good. We have the empty space here, so clear move up, no consolidation. What I'm seeing here as well, so hold on. We have a nice top wall. There is a nice bottom wall here. So obviously there's, you know, nothing for us today, but we do have, so hold on, give me a second. We do have the empty space under it. So if we can end up breaking below this wall, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. So yeah, it looks good, looks great. Just gonna have to wait, and that's perfectly fine. And you can ask even like all my Discord members. We've been waiting on this play pretty much for the past 2 days since what, yesterday it opened. You can see how strong this wall is. We almost got this one earlier today, but look where buyers ended up gaining control. So buyers ends up, their job is keep price pushing up, and they did exactly that. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. So yeah, not bad at all. What up, bro? Can I do yeah, UPS and Nike? Okay, cool. Oh, dude, yeah, I was supposed to go over Nike. Yeah, I got you, man. Are you still holding Tesla for? Honestly, I did end up claiming most profits. I do have like one runner left though, so I want to see how that ended up playing out. But yeah, you know, we got Trump speaking at 4, so there's a lot of things that could be happening. But yeah, I told my team members, I was like, yeah, go ahead and claim profit, especially Google. You know, Google was another good one, so not gonna hold anything heavy, but I do see a couple good swings that I will be, you know, taking for sure. But that would be end of day. Yeah, no worries. KLTO. Yo, Rico, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. KLTO. Okay, cool. All right, so for Nike, let's take a look here. Yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, this looks good. I've been waiting on this one too. SPY. Yo, Martin, what's good? What's good? Yeah, SPY, ARM, and Target. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. SPY, ARM, so ARM and Target. All right, I promise you, I'm writing everything down. We'll pretty much go over everything. I mean, yes, inside the Discord we do end of day swings. So yes, the last hour is when we mainly swing trade. You can see this was yesterday. Before the aftermath, we swing trade. Obviously, ZOM, we ended up touching that final TP today. So yeah, ZOM actually went pretty crazy. So XOM, if that will load. So yeah, you can see where we ended up calling. So this was yesterday, before aftermath, we swing trade. So yes, you can see where we ended up calling ZOM here, the wall we needed to break. So we ended up going pretty wild too. So that final TP did end up hitting too. All right, so for Nike, what I'm seeing here. Yo, Teddy, what's up? Would it be safe to put? So I definitely, obviously, there, you know, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. You know, I can't tell you guys to do anything at all. I'm only going with the charts. But for me, at least, I would never, you know, put, you know, full port all into one play, if that's what you're asking. What swing will you take, my friend? I think, honestly, I do want Nike, but I don't know if we'll get it. I do see a couple other ones. So yeah, we'll go over it. I promise we will. APP. Yo, Millie, what's up? What's up? APP. Yeah, hold on, I'm writing all this down. So Kmart and okay, yeah, I'll take a look at Kmart too as well. I haven't even taken a look there. All right, come on, let's take a look here. You say you're playing GME earnings. We'll have to see. If I see the setup, I definitely will. Do you have any screener to find stocks? What setting do you use? Yes, so for the screener that I use, I have my eyes and, you know, I'm kidding. But no, I personally have a good watch list here, and, you know, I go through my watch list pretty much every day. Set my alerts now, and yeah, that's pretty much all that I do. But there are a lot of people in, you know, my Discord that, you know, especially my VIP, they have lots of screeners. They, you know, and it, you know, does set it up a lot easier. KDP and DG. Okay, cool. 1 second here. KDP DG. All right, cool, perfect. Yo, and WMC, yeah, perfect. Got you guys. All right, so as of right now, we do have this. So what I'm seeing here is, yes, we have the empty space. It looks good. It looks great. This is exactly what I want. Obviously, in order for me to do this, we need a top wall, need a bottom wall here. And this top wall is a very, very important wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target into the upside. Obviously, if we can break and close above this top wall, at the end of the day, so yes, our Discord, we mainly take swing trades at the end of the day. You can go to my games page, you can see why we wait. You can see what happened there. We called out Google, a couple other places as well. What is your name of the Discord? So, it's Put Brothers Trading Server, but if you want to join, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, we also have the VIP chat as well. VIP chat is where we give Signals more information. But yeah, honestly, if you want to, be in the free chat, everyone there is pretty cool. You can, learn a lot for sure. Ask questions and stuff. But yeah, honestly, we are still, it looks good, it looks great. We're still underneath this call spaces area, so there's just nothing that I would want to do here yet. So yeah, I'm just going to wait, see how everything plays out. So yeah, I do have my alert set, so I will be ready for that once time comes. Alright, so we did Zom, we did pretty much everything there. We got to do INTC, I'll do that. DG. Okay, yeah, so if you guys want to join, even if you want to join the free chat, perfectly fine. Everyone there is pretty cool as well. So if you ever have a question, just, oh wait, oh wow. That looks good. But yeah, if you ever have a question, have anything on your mind, just ask in the Discord. We'll be there. Yo, Catherine, what's up? What's up? M and Q, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that. WMT and M and Q. Okay, hold on 1 second here. You think ACHR on the 1 hour? All right, hold on. I'm writing all this down, I promise. ACHR. Stan, what's up? Hymns. Also QUBT. All right, cool. We'll go over that too. All right, so DG. Also, let me pull up all these other trades as well. WMT, so I don't forget. Please load. Okay, there we go. KDP. Hold on, let me see here. Also, we got to go over play too. All right, so cool. So for DG, honestly, on the week, I think we did this on the weekly chart, and same thing here. W Live, dude, appreciate it, man. So yeah, I'll be here. I'm pretty much here every single day. So it doesn't matter if it's one person watching or a million people. I'll still be here. So yeah, this is what I love doing. So appreciate it tuning in, man. Okay, so hold on, give me a second. I do like the 4 hour. The 4 hour looks really good. I think it all lines up as well. And what I see here, that doesn't look bad. Yo, RS, thanks for the follow, man. We do have this clear move up of no consolidation. So yes, clear push up. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. In order for me to do this, what do I need? Looks like we do have a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall here that I'm looking at. So nice top, there's a nice bottom here. Honestly, under us, I don't see any resistance. So I would love to take it down here. Obviously, yes, I would definitely have a trim here. This is where we could end up potentially, having trouble getting under. But from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space that we like. So honestly, I do want to see how the end of day, ends up folding. But yeah, it looks really good. If we can't get that, not bad at all. Honestly, I have to look at contracts and stuff too, so I haven't even taken a look at those. So yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. That is on a 4 hour. Honestly, even on a 24 hour, I'm pretty sure it lines up still. So yeah, honestly, 24 hour under that 111.30, but I do like that 4 hour though. 4 hour looks really good. All right, so that was on DG. I'll look up ARM for you. Got you, man. Yo, John, thanks for sharing it live. Got you, Fritz. Wait, are there 2 Fritz in here? Yeah, that's wild. All right, so in MNQ, yeah, we'll go over that too. All right, so wait, hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Okay. So, see, I will be honest. if you hear me stuttering, then it's probably a good setup. So, but yeah, what I see here, that looks really good. So same exact thing here. No, bro, I could have sworn I seen there was another profile with the same name, but unless that's you. But if not, then that's all good. So as of right now, hold on. We do have the empty space here. That looks pretty... Obviously, I don't know what the contracts look like, so I can't get too excited. But we have empty space that looks really good. We do have a top wall that's trying to break above. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Obviously, not going to get in now. We're still in this area of consolidation. So if we're still in the box, there's no entry. If we can break outside this wall into the empty space, that's exactly when I would love that trade. So yes, you can see like what Zom. So you can see we're inside the box. There's no entry. We break outside. We end up going up tapping. You can see NCLH. We're inside the box. Obviously, the early punchback entry. That's the only reason why I got in. But yes, once we break outside the wall, that's when we go up and target to the upside. So that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. Okay, so Walmart also you want to look at UPS. I think we went over this on live too. Hold on, give me a second. All right, cool. All right, so Walmart. So yeah, I think there was something on UPS, but like I was saying for UPS, it is a very, very slow mover. So we'll have to see. But yeah, no worries. All right, so for Walmart WMT, this is what I have here, and let's go to a higher time frame. So let's go to a weekly chart, and then let's work our way down. All right, so if you want to, do something like this, there is, so we do have, it looks like we do have a nice top wall, beautiful bottom, so that's self-explanatory. We do have empty space up to here. Obviously, there's just nothing for me to do right now since we're in consolidation mode, but hold on one second here. Empty space here, so that clear move down. So yes, we have a clear move down. We end up breaking above that wall there. Hold on, let's take a look. There we go. I see empty space above us, so looks decent. We're just gonna have to wait on that. Not a bad move. Yo, Oscar, what's up? XYZ AMZN downside. Okay, cool. AMZN also XYZ. XYZ, perfect. All right, so yeah, Walmart. Obviously, if I want to go down to a lower time frame, can I break it down? Of course I can. If I was going to break it down on a lower time frame, I do see this, small little 4 hour. That doesn't look bad. So yeah, same thing. We do have. Let's take a look here. So yes, clear move down, no consolidation. We do have a nice bottom wall, top wall. But personally, yeah, I do like that weekly a little bit. But yeah, still a small move here. That doesn't look too terrible. So yeah, not bad, not bad. OUST, yeah, no worries. I got you. Shout out to Eno. All right, cool. So OUST, all right, cool. Can you check out Walmart? So yeah, on the weekly chart. So what I had on the weekly, so hold on, that's the monthly chart, my bad. So yeah, what I had on the weekly chart, this is what I pretty much had here. So we did have a nice top wall here, nice bottom wall. So we do have empty space both ways. So if we break above this wall here, or break below this wall, we have empty space down here, or we also have empty space up to here. So this looks really good. We do have, you can see, boom, boom. And yeah, this looks decent. Right now, I'm not getting into any trades just because we're in this consolidation mode. Oh, you said, okay, Target. Okay, cool. No worries, man, no worries. Yeah, we'll go over Target too. All good. What's considered a good options contract? So for me at least, I like to have, it's very explanatory. We have the empty space, of course. We have the play, we have the setup. For me, I do like high volume, so I like a lot of volume in my contracts, a lot of open interest. I like the spreads to be very close. So let's just say if we have a spread of 0.10 and 0.14, that's, you know, a good spread. But if it's like a large spread, like, you know, 0.50 to 99, then, you know, I just would be very careful on that because it's going to be hard to get filled at the price that I would want. And I do like low IV, so the implied volatility is something that I like to be very low. And that's pretty much it for that. So now let's keep going. UPS, so let's take a look here. So yeah, we went over this one. You know, it looks good. It looks great. So what I see here. Yo, Rico, so did you want me to look at M&Q though, or did you want me to look at SPX? Yeah, let me know. I got you, man. 1 second here, 1 second here. One second here. Okay, yeah, we'll go over M. I will be honest, I do like M&Q, so yeah, we'll go over that too. I do like MES too. The ES is pretty good. But yeah, as of right now, what I see here, and yeah, same thing inside the Discord. We wait for our setups, and yes, we wait until the end of the day. And I know it sounds crazy, like why in the world would this kid wait until the end of the day to get into his trades? It's because we're waiting for a 24-hour candle closure above or below a wall. So as of right now, looks like we do have a Potter box here that we ended up breaking above. So in order for me to do this, I would need to stay above this top wall here. Looks good, but no, I'm not saying guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research and things like this. So for this at least, I will be honest, you know, UPS may be a slow mover, so I would be very careful with this one. I just remember trading it last time we traded it. Obviously, I ended up claiming some profits, but it took a long time. I think it was this move here. Yeah, it was like this move here. We have the empty space. I did have a Potter box here, but it just took, you know, pretty long time. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. We can go over M&Q too. I think we're on the June contracts. INTC, we got to go over that. 1 second here. And yes, guys and gals, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join up. You can see what, you know, how we call out trades. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. And yes, we mainly wait to the end of the day, the last hour, for swing trades. Obviously, yes, we will do a lot more day trades too, but our main focus will be the end of the day. All right, so as of right now, let's take a look. Let's keep going. So INTC would also do M&Q too as well. So on a 24-hour chart, actually, let's go to a weekly. So on a weekly, there is a lot of empty space here that I can see, but we may not end up getting that one quite yet. So let's just go down to a lower time frame, break it down. All right, all right. Okay, so what I see here, it looks like we did end up breaking above into this empty space already. What I'm looking at here, so personally, yes, I would love some structure to be formed, and we could take this back down to the downside. So another Potter box, that would be great. Obviously, on a 4-hour, we can end up breaking this down a little bit more. So yeah, we did tap into that empty space there. I also see this, so give me a second. We end up, you know, so there is also empty space here. So there is another box, another top wall, another bottom wall there. We end up breaking above here. We do have empty space up here. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. My bad, guys, my bad. I think, am I still on? I think I'm still on. Yeah, so as of right now, personally, I don't really see a great trade on here. There is some empty space, but personally, I just don't really want to trade this one. Don't really see a good setup. I mean, back then we used to there used to be a lot of great setups. So personally, we're just gonna have to let it play out and see how everything wants to go. So yeah, personally, we did end up having a couple good setups on here. Right now it's kind of struggling here, so we'll just wait. MU Roku, yeah, no worries. So MU also Roku. Roku, yeah, no worries. So M and Q. So I do like trading. I will be honest, if I, for my futures trading and, what I see here, what I look at here. All right, so 1 second here. Let's take a look here. 1 second, 1 second. Wait, hold on. Give me a second here. Oh wow, the Qs ended up going pretty wild here. Alright, so now we'll keep on going. So, honestly, what I see here, and yes, same exact thing. We have empty space. It looks good. It looks great. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh, wait. Alright, so what I like here, and yeah, that's the one at 4 hour too as well. We do have this. So I do see this clear move down, no consolidation. So I do, futures just, the same, exact same. Obviously, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall here. I do like to do it on a lower time frame though. So my lower time frames, they go pretty wild. But we do have empty space above us if we can get above this top wall. So yeah, looks good. Looks really decent. Just gonna have to wait on this trade. So yeah, not bad at all. Looks decent. We're almost there. It doesn't look bad though. 1 second here. So yeah, it looks really decent. Also, let's keep on going. AMZN. Okay, let's keep going here. MUDG, ACHR, HIMS, QUBT. Alright, we gotta go over play, KDP, QUBT. And yes, guys, we mainly take trades at the end of the day. So yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. We'll go over pretty much everything as well. And yes, please do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. I'll be right back. 1 second here. Yo, I'm back, I swear I'm here. So, we did QUBT, or we're about to. Looks like we already tapped into this empty space here. So yeah, and hold on. So yeah, Yeah, I will be honest. I didn't end up getting into this one, but yeah, well, look what happened here. And same thing. We have empty space, so we had a clear move down. No consolidation. This is exactly what we wanted to the upside. And we ended up touching and tapping already. Personally, for me, for this play, for a play like this, I really wouldn't want to take a trade here just because, you know, that play is already finished. All right, so now let's keep going here. Play. Oh, okay. Actually, this doesn't look bad. Hold on. Let me see the weekly. I want to do the 24-hour, though. 24-hour looks really good. So what I'm looking at here, and same thing, all in the Discord. We don't do anything else. We have the same plays each day. They look exactly alike. So yeah, a lot of these setups that I post, they will look boring, but boring is the way that we make our gains here. So clear move down, no consolidation. It looks like I'm going over the same example each trade, which pretty much I pretty much am. Hold on, we do have it. All right, this is the top wall I would personally use there. Top wall, bottom wall there. And also, we do have a nice top wall that needs to be broken. If we can end up breaking above there, I don't see any resistance until up to here. So yeah, this looks good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space that we like. So yeah, it looks good. It looks great. Just gonna have to wait on that. It doesn't look too bad though. We're at this, what, 2-6, this 26 area. So yeah, it does have some time as well. Hold on, let me look at Tesla again. Let's take a look. Hold on. Dude, I haven't even read the chat. Hold on one second. All right, so now let's keep going here. So for Tesla, my bad, I was reading the chats, guys. Yeah, Tesla still looks good. Honestly, I do want to see what ended up happening. We do have what, Trump speaking right at close, so going to see how everything ends up playing out. So yeah, right at, let's take a look here, right at 4 p.m. Trump speaks, and then tomorrow we do have CPI. So yeah, we got a little bit of news coming in for tomorrow. So yeah, I do have a couple good swings that I will be end up participating in, but yeah, just going to be just gonna have to wait. So yeah, we have CPI tomorrow and Thursday. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I do want to see what happens. It's gonna be. I wonder what's gonna happen here. All right, so now let's keep going here. You appreciate you all for tuning into the live stream. Really appreciate it. KDP, I think you guys wanted me to look at this one too. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a monthly chart. So let's try to break this one down. All right, so personally for me, I will be completely honest. So like for a chart like this, still, we could find some empty space, but I just don't really see a play that I like. So charts like these, there's a lot of consolidation. There's, a lot of, gaps and stuff. There's just something that I wouldn't, plan on trading. Maybe if I go to like a monthly time frame, I could find some empty space like down here. So yeah, down here is empty space, but as of right now, I would just wait for pretty much everything. So now let's keep going there. Let's keep going. Hold on one second here. QBT. That MQ looks really good. I do want to see what the ES is doing. Yo, McCain, yeah, ARM and also PIN. Yeah, no worries. OUST. Hold on. And yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly, giving entry. So yeah, no worries. I will be there. I shall be there. All right, so as of right now, hold on. Let's take... All right, cool. Tesla. Yeah, we did that. So OUST. And, same exact thing here, guys. What am I seeing here that looks really good? It doesn't look bad. So we do have... Let's go to a weekly chart, actually. Yeah, this doesn't look terrible, actually. May have to keep an eye on that one. Honestly, I don't even know what these, contracts look like, but looks really, really good. Looks really decent. We do have, so hold on, give me a second here. Can you guys see the live? I don't know if it's, all right, hold on. I don't know. I can't see the live. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Let me know. Oh, wait. I don't know why. Hold on, give me a second here. Yo, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if no picture. Hold on, give me a second here. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. Okay, yeah, I seen it freeze. I don't know why. 1 second here. All right, let me know if you guys can see me now. If you can see it. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. I was like, okay, hold on. Okay, that was a little weird, but yes, OUST. All right, perfect. All right, so as of right now, let's take a look here. He said Taco was talking at 4. But yeah, anyways, as of right now, we do have this clear move down of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. And McCain, I do see that as well. It does look good. We'll go over that too. So yes, top wall, there is a bottom wall here. And it's top wall that I'm seeing. Obviously, points of contact here. If we can end up breaking above that wall, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this green candle there. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. Just gonna have to wait on that. We shall see how everything plans out. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we do have the empty space that we like. But yeah, right now we are, what, at the 1625 area, so yeah, we're just gonna have to wait on that. That actually doesn't look terrible at all, so we shall see how everything plays out. My bad, I'm laughing at Rug Reality. He's one of the mods in the Discord. He called out a good QQ play, so yeah, he called out a banger trade there. It was wild. So now let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. Yo, Bill, what's up? What's up, dude? I think there was something on DG on the 4 hour. Obviously, let's take a look. Oh, I gotta go over a couple other ones. So yeah, Roku, I gotta go over. So I'm sorry that I didn't go over most of them, but yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. So yeah, DG looks like, I had this on the 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. So for me at least, and you can see, we're back inside the box here. So this is why there's no entry. Obviously, end of day, if we could end up closing underneath this wall here, we do have empty space under it. So I do want to see if we can end up breaking underneath this wall into this empty space. So we have a floor that, is having a hard time getting under. We were just under here, like, what, 10 minutes ago? But now I can see that end of day. So yes, end of day, the last hour, the last 30 minutes is when we mainly get into our entries. So I'm just gonna, be waiting for this and see if we can get that. But yeah, it looks really good, man. Not too bad. All right, so now let's go to the 24 hour for Roku. All right, so, all right, okay, cool, got it. Perfect. All right, so it looks like, we're trying to head up, and if we do, this is what I see here. And yes, I look for the same play each day. Obviously, I don't have anyone to ask when, I'm looking at the charts. Well, I've been doing it for years and years, but anyways, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall. We have a nice, hold on, give me a second here. That's a nice bottom wall there. Looks like, 1 second here, 1 second. Let's take a look. All right, cool. So if we can end up breaking and closing outside of this wall here, I personally don't see any resistance until, boom, this green candle here. So yeah, it looks good. So about like what, a $3 move up, $3.50 move up, not bad. From the entry to the exit, the literal middle of the move is exactly what I want. So obviously, where are we at right now? We are still in Well, we're trying to we're at this bottom of this floor, so we're inside of this box. So we just need to break outside this wall here into the empty space, and I'm waiting for an end of day close. So yes, the last 30 minutes is when I get into my entries. So yeah, as of right now, I'm just gonna wait. All these trades look good though. But yes, guys, I do have to get off now. I have to go inside the VIP Discord now. You guys know that by now, but yes. Yes, please do your own research, not financial advice. If you want to join the team, if you want to be a part of the Discord, you can all join in. You can see what we pretty much do here. We take end of day entries. Obviously, we have a couple day trades too. You can see what we did today on Google, a couple other ones as well. So yes, link is in the bottom for everything as well. You'll go the that guy Potter Potterbox was shorty. Can you explain what he saw? Hold on, give me a second. Oh yeah, hold on. Q's. So he was shorting it. Honestly, I would have to look at the setup and see what he was looking at. So yeah, if you could end up sending me a chart or something, I could see why. So I would have to look at his chart too as well and see what price he did. But yes, guys, gals, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be in the Discord. See you all there. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. Have a blessed one, guys.